You're live.
Uh-oh. Shout people that day.
3. Hello, my name is Veronica. We have some people on, so if you just want to leave a comment, let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to be guiding a podFit today. It's an hour-long class of just movement. It's going to be great. You'll need a pillow or a block or a book, whichever you have available. And weights, whatever weights you want to use. You can use a can of soup, you can use books, you can use whatever you want. Anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds. You can have a heavy set and a light set if you want. And we'll get started here in about a minute. I have the playlist published in the description. You can click on that and then that will match the movements that we're doing throughout the class. So it'll be helpful for having tempo and everything. So you can grab that. And this is my sister Sarah. She's going to be doing it with us. There she is.
Hi.
And we'll get started in a minute. So go ahead and grab all your things. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me? Please. Okay. I hope you can hear me. No one's let me know, but that's okay. The last couple times it's been fine, so we'll just go with it. We're gonna start in child's pose. So go ahead. Oh yeah, start your playlist right now. No. Okay.
Technical difficulties. Some people are messaging you.
Will you make this work?
Yes,
ma'am. Awesome. Thank you, Connie. Sorry you can't fit today. Okay, cool. Your playlist yet? My Bluetooth. I'm trying to connect it. Because of copyright things, we can't play the music over Facebook Live. So I'm gonna listen to it, and Sarah's gonna listen to it, and you guys will listen to it as well if you want, and then we should be good. Sorry about that.
It says it's ready to pair in my ear. Oh, there we go. Maybe.
Maybe it's dead.
It's not dead.
Okay, it says it's paired.
It hasn't said it in my ear. Okay, it says it connected. There you go.
Okay, we are ready. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. Great. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you. Okay, child's pose. Start your playlist now. All right. Knees out wide, toes together, fingers stretch out in front of you. Taking a few breaths here, allowing your hips to press towards your heels, forehead on the mat. Just taking a few breaths, Allowing your attention to come into this space. With every inhale, lengthen your fingertips a little bit more forward. With an exhale, press your hips back a little bit further. One more breath, filling up your lungs. Exhale, release. Pressing up into tabletop on hands and knees. I can't tell if you see me. Okay. Wrists directly under your shoulder. Wiggle out here for a breath or two. Then with your next exhale, roll your spine towards the ceiling, gaze at your navel, press tailbone towards your knees. Inhale, opening up your collarbones, gaze at your nose for cow. Exhale, find cat. Inhale, cow, keeping your core engaged. Exhale, hands press into the mat, cat. Inhale, cow. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Neutral spine. You can wiggle out here a little bit longer. And then curl your toes under. Press tailbone to the sky. Downward facing dog. Press your heels into the mat. Or your feet into the mat. Your legs are long and strong. Pressing the floor away with your hands. Wrapping armpits towards each other. Your fingers are spread wide, knuckles lift up, gazing at your navel, spreading inner thighs to the back of the room. One more breath here. Begin to walk your feet forward to meet your hands at the top of your space, feet hip-width distance, grab for opposite elbows and hang in ragdoll. Allowing your chest to become flush with the tops of your thighs so you can bend your knees generously here. Your hips press up towards the ceiling as you drive your heels into the mat, trying to straighten your legs a little bit. Letting your neck release. Okay. Plant your hands, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, chin points out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands sweep high above your head. Exhale, find Tadasana. We'll do a chaturanga to get started. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, forward fold, chin pulls in last. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, shoulders over wrists. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Dropping down to your forearms for dolphin dog, pressing your forearms into the mat, hands into the mat, walk your toes closer to your elbows so hips stack over elbows. Press your elbows into the mat, pull them together, gaze in between your thumbs, feel your shoulders light up. Your next inhale, right leg extends high. Exhale, release right leg. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, release. And then walk your feet backwards and find that forearm plank. Planting your hands, press up into your plank. And then find downward facing dog. We'll do a few rolls here. So with an inhale, roll forward into plank, chin comes up. Last, keeping your arms and legs engaged. Exhale, lead with your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one, inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Couple breaths here. Bend your knees, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift up, hands sweep high. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Left foot comes forward, right foot goes back. Hands can come to your hips. We're going to lower into a lunge and begin pulsing. Lift, lower. Up, down. Knee does not go past your toes. You're pulling inner thighs together, your tailbone's rooting down, chest stays lifted. Moving with your breath, exhaling every time you lift, squeezing your glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes forward, left foot goes back. Inner thighs pull together and lower down. Lift, lower. Up and down. Using that breath at the top. Core is engaged, navel sucks to your spine. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Your left leg is strong and long as your heel presses up towards the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn towards whatever side you want. Toes out, heels in. Hands can be on your hips again. We're going to do some wide squats. So, lowering down. Exhale to lift up. Lower. Lift. Squeezing your glutes at the top, pressing your hips forward. Using that breath and keeping your chest up. Big exhales at the top. Driving your heels into the mat. I think my playlist is shuffling. Keep going. You've got it. Using that breath, staying on tempo. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can, I'm still going to face you guys. We're doing just regular squats, but with Ekapada Tadasana as we go. So hands out in front as you lower down, booty presses back, knees don't go past your toes. As you lift up, right leg stays up into your chest, lifting up and extending out. Exhale to lower. Left leg up, out, back in, and down. Inhale, up. Kind of like a very slow karate kick. Not very effective. Right leg up, out, in, down. Squat, lift, out, in, squat. Up, that one's not great. Lower, knee into chest. For 5, we'll do 4 more. Lower, extend. How many have we done? You said 4 more. 2 more. Down, up, squat, lift. We'll do 1 on the right and 1 on the left. That will equal 1 set. All right. We're going to do some hip openers before we get into cardio. So planting your both feet. Inhale, your right leg comes up, out, down. So getting that full opening with your hip, tucking your tailbone down, keeping your shoulders over your hips. Using your breath. I named it that way. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we have to do 1 on the left side. Okay, shake it out, come to the top of your mat and find your plank. We were supposed to do this at the beginning of class, but we're going to do it now because there's no time like the present. Widen your feet a little bit, press through your heels, shoulder taps, right hand touches left shoulder, left over to right. Chest and gaze stay forward, wrists underneath shoulders. The wider your legs, the bigger your stance, the more stable you are. We're not trying to move our hips around too much. Using that breath, embracing the shake. You got it. Continuing to move. Tap. Right. Left. Right. Left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet forward. Find ragdoll. Chest droops towards the floor. Release your neck. Find that breath. Plant your hands, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands sweep high. Exhale, Tadasana. So we're about to move into our first cardio. So coming to the top of your mat, we're going to do football runs, then jumping jacks, then high knees, and then either butt kickers or burpees. We'll see how we feel. So in between every set, we're going to tap it out, and I'll count down whenever we're done, and then we'll stop. So turn up your music if you need to. Get into a low stance, feet wide, and football runs. Get your arms and your feet going as fast as they can go. Get them up off the mat, moving your arms as well, chest is lifted. And turn to the left. And forward. And left. Forward. And right. Keep going and forward. Get those feet going, keep going, you got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, jog it out. So we're lifting our heart rate super high. Bring it down a little bit, then we'll jack it up, bring it down. Really fun. So our next one will be jumping jacks, so turn so you're long ways on your mat. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Pulling your elbows towards your ribs. Really engaging your arms like you're moving through molasses. Tailbone tucks. Getting those feet out wide. Tailbone down. Core engaged. You got it. Push and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, jog it out. Next one, high knees. You got it. We'll do high knees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them up parallel with the earth. The arms are moving as well. Going a little faster if you can. Shoulders over hips. Keep going. Get them up. Stop of the feet face the front of the room. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, tire it out. Okay. We will do butt kickers and burpees. I'm moving to butt kickers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them up. Heel to glute. Core engaged. Arms are going. A little faster. Dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, drag it out. So we have 30 seconds of burpees, but I don't like dropping all the way down because I feel like it's bad for your back. So instead, we're going to jump up, hand split, plank, jump forward, up. So, go! As many as you can get in 30 seconds. Dig deep. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Whew. Wipe some sweat, grab some water, and then we will do our floor. First exercise will be push-ups. So come into whatever you'd like. You're always welcome to modify, taking from your knees or toes. We're gonna do 15. Planting your hands, getting ready, and then moving. Lower, lift, down, up. 3, 4. Core engage. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome job. Lower down onto your belly. We're going to do some rolling cobras, so fingertips out wide like you're holding cupcakes under your hands. Press tops of your feet into the mat, kneecaps lift. Inhale, roll up, cobra to hold. Gaze at your nose. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll up, chin comes off last. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. We're going to do lotus lifts. So hands can be out wide, slightly forward or backwards, whatever you want to do. Depends if you have a partner right next to you. Feet are together with an exhale, inhale. Lifting up and holding. Just your hip points and low belly are on the mat. Your chest is up, hands are out wide. Like you're in an airplane. Lift a little higher, gaze comes up off your nostrils. Hold, you've got it. Breathing. And lower. Doing some swimmers, hands come out forward. This time, like you're swimming away, or just swimming. Lifting opposite arm and leg. Ugh. Sorry. Oh, I didn't kick her. Gaze slightly in front of your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Finding your plank. Hands underneath shoulders. Holding there. We're going to rock to the left side, left hand, left foot, plant. Finding side plank. Exhale down. Switching to the right, left, right, left. Awesome job. Exhale, hold that plank. Holding here, you got it. And then walk your feet forward, finding a ragdoll. You got it. Breathing, swaying from side to side. Okay, I'm confused. Hands on the mat, toe, heel, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands sweep high above your head. Exhale, hands down. Grabbing our weights. Oh, I know what I did. Size weights or whatever you have will work here. We're doing regular squats, hammer curls first. So wide stance, weights by your hands, by your sides. We want to keep our wrists strong. So we're lowering down, hammer curl, heads of the weight come up by your shoulders. Down, up, lower, lift, down, up, squeezing your glutes as you come up, exhaling at the top. Core engaged, tailbone rooted into the mat to keep our low back safe. You've got it. Slow movements, full extension of your arms. Not using momentum. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights come to heart center. Turn left foot forward, right foot back. Or actually, let's do right foot forward, left foot back. Sorry. We're going to do bicep curls as we lunge. So lowering down, up, lower, lift. Back leg is long and strong. Right leg bends to 90. Arms fully extend, up and down, not using momentum. Lower, up. Squeezing inner thighs together, pressing both balls of your feet into the mat. Here we go, keep moving. Lower, lift. Awesome job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to heart center, turn towards the left or whatever side's forward for you. Toes out, heels in. Weights come to face you, palms facing you, lowering down, wide rows, elbows come up. Lower, lift. Try not to stick your booty out too far, tucking it in. Elbows don't go past your shoulders. Lower a little bit deeper if you can. There we go, dig deep. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. Left foot forward, right foot back. Weights come to shoulder height. We're doing shoulder press. So lowering down and exhale to lift. Come down. Elbows again, don't go past your shoulders. Full extension up. Weights come just out in front of your head a little bit. Lowering fully with that leg. Core is engaged. If you need to drop weights, do it. Modifying when necessary. But pushing yourself. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Weights come to heart center. Turn again. Wide squat. This time doing chest press, I think they're called. I don't know. Lowering down. When you lift, pull weights in. I think. Squeezing your scapulas together as you lower. Weights. Elbows stay in. Weights don't move up or down. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. Lower all the way down. Weights come by your sides, holding them in that same posture, 90 degrees with your elbows, and twist just your torso, getting your core engaged, navel to spine, hips are quiet. Pivoting for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to heart center. Step to the top of your mat. My music shuffled, so I'm a little confused about what comes next. So we will do narrow squats and then we'll go into cardio. So feet width slightly in from hip width distance. Squat, your booty comes way back, knees don't go past your toes. Lowering down, elbows come up, down, lift. Trying not to collapse in your shoulders, don't round in. Lower, lift, down, up, lower. Booty back, squeezing inner thighs together. You got it. Using that breath, exhaling at the top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to heart center. Turn towards the front. Drop your weights. Do some calf raises. Hands come to your hips. Hip width distance. Then exhale. Lift your tops of your feet towards the front of the room. Lower down. Up and down. Giving you a second to catch your breath before we go into cardio. Letting my playlist catch up. Tucking your tailbone, really sucking navel to spine, feeling that engagement and that narrowing in your waist. Trying to calm your for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, grab some water before we move on. Okay. We're going to start cardio. So that cardio song is Tootsie Roll, which is the next song. And then we are going to, the first cardio exercise we're doing is agility dots, which I've never done before in class. So imagine you have a box of dots, one here, one here, one here, one here. So we're going to jump around the box. And then we'll switch directions, which is the most confusing part for me. So that's the first exercise we're going to do. And then we'll do some jump, skaters, and some lateral hops where we just go back and forth. And then we'll do forwards, backwards. So that's where we're going. Come to the top of your mat. And And we'll get started with agility jumps in 5. Imagine your dots. 4, 3, 2, 1. Making that box. 0 to 0. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, get your head on straight and go the opposite way you just did. Maybe step over. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Keep going. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 1. Tap it out, drive it out. Good. Next one. Or jump squats. So you can always modify with this one. You can not jump, just touch the floor, bring your hands above your head, or you can fully squat and jump up. We will go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Explode up. Get your feet off the ground, or if you're modifying, keep your core engaged and don't dump in your low back. Drop that booty low, touch the floor, full extension of your arms up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, jog it out. Oh. Coming into skaters next. So if you don't know what they are, you drop one foot back and think about it. Yeah. And you can touch the floor. You can bring your foot back and just step if you're modifying, or you can jump. So 5, keep moving. For 3, 2, 1. Skaters. And move it. Chest level with the earth. Okay. You got it. You're doing awesome. Cool. We're doing lateral hops next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left to right. Arms are moving. Like you're skiing, kind of. Legs stay together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab some water at the end of our cardio. Grab some weights. And we'll move into weights number 2. Which, for your first one, keep both sets or both weights close by, but only grab one. Unless you want a double fist, you can do that. Come to the top of your space first. Squat, feet hip width distance. We're going to do a 3-point squat. So we'll start to the left, booty back, weight comes to the left, forward, and extend it out to the right. Keeping your hips forward. 3-point squat. Forward, booty back, right, forward, left. Knees don't go past your toes. Exhaling at the top. You're doing awesome. Forward, left, full extension of your arms. You got it. This will be 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. Chest up, shoulders down your back. One more full one. Forward, left, forward, right, and then do one more forward. Awesome job. Okay, so with the one weight, we'll do right foot forward. Okay? Weight, your right forearm comes to your leg. We're doing lawnmower, so left arm extends towards the ground, ground down through both feet, and then lift your elbow up towards the sky. Lift, up, down. Your forearm stays straight. Elbow drives towards the ceiling, like you're starting a lawnmower, working on our dance moves. Breathing, exhaling at every top. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, we're going to pivot to the back foot, right hand this time. Left hand comes down onto your forearm comes down onto your thigh. So narrow, or keeping your stance steady, pulling inner thighs together, and lift, down. Chest kind of rotates as you lift. Elbow drives up, wrist stays strong, but you're not death gripping your weight. You got it. Navel to spine. Energy from your heel out through the crown of your head. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, this time keeping the same weight but toes out, heels in. We're going to be doing skull crushers. So you'll hold the weight in between your thumbs and elbows will point forward. We're not splaying them out. They're facing forward and slightly in front of your forehead the whole time. And we'll lower down as we lower the dumbbell behind our head. And as we lift up, extend it out. Lower, lift. Burning those triceps out. Core engaged. Rooting your tailbone. Exhale at the top. Squeeze your glutes at the top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Face to the front. We're going to do that same thing as we did at the beginning. So grab both weights this time, or you can keep one and just hold it in your chest. What everyone do. Well, we can try that. So same thing we did at the beginning with that Ekapada We're going to lower into our squat. Keep right leg into your chest, up extend out, pull it in, lower down. Left leg up, extend, down, up, in. Squat, lift, out, in. Awesome job. Core engaged. Gaze at one point in the room. This will help your balance. Lower, lift, and up, out, down. Awesome job. Keep going. We'll do 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, 1. And when you match your sides, you're done. We're going to do, grab both weights, plant your left foot, weights come out in front of you, and like a teeter-totter, right toes will lift as your chest comes down, and then we'll lift back up. Keeping your core engaged. Lift. If you pop out, fall out, just come back in, ground down through your left leg. Right toes point towards the earth. Keeping your sacrum flat, not hyperextending our left leg. Moving with your own pace. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, down, and lift. Shake it out, and now right foot plants. Really ground it down, right knee pulls up towards your hip crease, stabilize that leg, weights out in front, lowering, left, lower, up. Grounding down through all 4 corners of your right foot. Keeping your chest flat, core engaged so we keep our low back safe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Drop your weights. We're going to do some calf raises. Round it out like we did last time. Hands to your waist. Feet hip width distance. And go with your own pace. Lifting, lowering, pressing your shins to the front of your room, wherever you're at. Tailbone tucks. Core is still engaged, as always. Lift, lower. You got it. Letting your heart come down. Not your heart, heartbeat.
The rate of your heartbeat.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, and then we'll do a couple of those hip openers. Same as before. Lifting right leg up, out, down. Left leg up, out, and down. And lowering, lift, lower, up, out, down. Do 2 more on each side. Okay, shake it all out, grab some water, you can wipe some sweat. We're moving to some of our final portions of class, core and glutes. So we're going to come to the floor, tabletop, hands and knees, but we need our weight still. So you'll bring your weight into the crease of your knee. I have trouble with this with yoga pants because my legs are slippery. So if you feel like you're gonna lose your weight, then just do it without a weight. Planting your knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. We're lifting our left leg up and back and down. Try and keep our sacrum level. Lifting left heel, pull it down. Lift, down. Trying to keep our core engaged. You don't want to dip in the low back. Keeping it strong. Chest is forward. If you have wrinkles in the back of your neck, try to take them out. Using that breath. You got it. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring down, switch it out. Goes into your right knee, pit, knee crease, whatever it is. Planting hands and knees, and then lifting right leg back. And swing it forward, back, in towards your chest. Slow, controlled motions. Breathing. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Release your weights. Swing your feet out in front of you and come to sit on your butt. Moving into our core session. Gonna be great. We're gonna do hip lifts. Or no, we're gonna do a bridge first. So bring your knees in towards your glutes. Just fingertips just out of reach of your heels. And press your hips towards the sky. Pressing palms into the mat. Lift your hips as high as you can. Driving through your heels. Inner thighs pull together like you're squeezing a block. Chin pulls away from your chest. Chest pulls towards your chin. Lift a little higher. And then we're gonna pulse. So lower, lift, down, up, lower, lift, squeezing your glutes at the top. For 5, holding at the top in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, you've got it. For 5, press a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Releasing those hips. Awesome job. Love this song. Then bring the soles of your feet towards the ceiling, extending them high. It's okay if you have your legs bent, but try to straighten them. Your toes back towards your face. Hands can plant under your hips or by your sides. We're doing hip lifts, so we only want to go up a few inches. So try not to sway a lot. Lifting hips, lower. Lift, lower. Up, down. Targeting our low bellies. Pressing hips towards the ceiling. Engaging your core, embracing the shake. Building strength. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your feet high. Toe taps. Extend your fingertips behind your head. Right hand comes towards left toe. Extend back. Left towards right. Back. Lift. Shoulder blades come off of the mat. Extend your hands long. Get that full range of motion. You're doing awesome. We're almost done. You got it. We'll do 5 more. That's 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Maybe shake it out a little bit. And then, like I said at the beginning, grab a block or a pillow. I have this awesome butterfly pillow I'm gonna use. And I saw this in Brad's Flow 3, so we're stealing it from him. Your feet come up towards the ceiling. My legs are super long, so I'm gonna hold mine into my chest. But our pillow comes behind our head, and we try to lift our hips and our chest to get our pillow over top, and then back over, and extend. Pull it up, and lift. You want to pull into your chest. You're still going past your toes. Lift, extend. Pull in, and extend. Woo! It burns. For 5. 4. 3. 2. I did it wrong. 1. Oh boy. Take a second, and then we're gonna do our last core exercise, which is eagle crunches. And they're really hard as well. So we'll do 8 eagle crunches on both sides, and then we'll cool it down in the last couple minutes. So we wrap right leg over top of right leg over top of left leg. You can't do that. And then right arm under left. Extend your feet and arms out, and then pull elbows towards your knee. That's 1. Extend, pull. 3, 4, 5. Pulling your shoulder blades off the mat. 6, 7, 8. Ooh boy. Okay, left leg over right leg. Wrap it in, left arm under right. Extend out, pull in. Out, in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, boy. And shake it out. Take a second here, find your breath. And then put your hands on top of your knees, or grab for opposite elbows or opposite wrists. Rock and roll a few times. And we're gonna come up to stand. So crossing your feet, lift your rear end, And then you can hang in ragdoll for a second if you want. And then inhale, hands sweep high above your head. And exhale, Tadasana. Okay, we're gonna do right arm over top of your chest, stretching out that shoulder. Exhale, wiggle it out. Lift back toward in between your shoulder blades. And release. And left arm comes over. Exhale, release. Lift it up and behind, grabbing for your elbow. And exhale, release. Shake it out. This time, right foot is going to come behind your left leg. Pinky toes come to touch, kind of, almost. Driving through your heels, hips are square. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold, chest comes forward. Hands plant on a block or on the mat. This in your hamstrings, pressing through your heels, trying to lift your glutes up. Breathing into it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands sweep high. Unravel your legs, hands by your side. Left hand comes, left foot, comes behind right. Pinkies to touch, drive through your heels, glutes down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Holding here. Pulling inner thighs together. Inner thighs rotate back, outer hips press back as well. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands up. Exhale, unravel, hands come by your sides. We're going to do one chaturanga and then do a spinal twist. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into your drop down onto your knees, feet swing out in front of you, and lay onto your back. Your knees come into your chest, pulling them tightly, and then with an exhale, knees come to the left side. Knees stack, hips stack, arm comes to a T or two goalposts, and gaze towards the right for a spinal twist. Inhale, center, hug it in. Exhale to the right. Gaze to the left. Inhale, knees to your chest. Hug them in. And rock and roll a few times. Then find a seat. That's all I have for you guys today. You're more than welcome to keep stretching or to take a savasana if you'd like to. It's kind of hard to lead that over the interwebs. But again, my name is Veronica. Thank you so much for joining me. Sarah, Lisa's over there. You guys, I'm sure, all did awesome, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and almost weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.